voluntarily decrease the birth rate is to increase the amount of wealth. But wait a minute. If we increase the amount of wealth, we have to increase the amount of energy consumption. And if we can't increase the amount of energy consumption, then we need to figure out a different way to reduce the population. So maybe this video shouldn't be titled, "The Global Elite Want You Poor." Maybe it should be titled, "The Global Elite Want You Dead." But we'll go ahead and save that topic for another video. I wouldn't want to go off on some wild conspiracy theory based on the things the global elite are actually telling us right to our face on YouTube. So the next question, let's go back to the topic at hand, is why the global elite look at this chart and say, okay, well, the non-renewable energy that we have access to might decline in the future, but why can't the free market figure out a way to utilize the energy we do have at a greater capacity, therefore solve this problem? I'm going to reveal the answer to you throughout the rest of this video, along with the real solution to this problem per my favorite economist, Milton Friedman. Step number 3, central planning Malthusians versus free market capitalists. Or another way to look at this is Klaus Schwab versus Milton Friedman. So we start this step by having to go back in time. Let's go through a story of how we got to where we are today as far as the global elite's worldview. Starts in 1800 with Thomas Malthus. This is really the first person that became popular by discussing how the world has a finite amount of resources, and therefore, if the population continues to increase, like we talked about in step number 1, we would have a big problem. So fast forward to 1968, and this is when the Club of Rome was founded by Aurelio Pecci and Alexander King. And this is going to be important here in just a moment. And just fun fact here, one of their founding members was none other than Pierre Trudeau, Justin Trudeau's, well, supposedly Justin Trudeau's father. But the Club of Rome was really just a bunch of Malthusians that were really trying to just rebrand the ideas that he had back in the 1800s.